Summer 2018, Serena Williams had won another victory at Wimbledon, and the world was talking about her. But she was standing far away from the limelight in Willow Creek, a small American town hit by a hurricane. The town was devastated. Houses collapsed, streets silent, people desperate. Serena was there for a fundraiser, but her eye fell on an old tennis court. The grass was overgrown with weeds, the net was torn, the rackets rusted. On the edge of the court sat a skinny girl. Mia, 14 years old, was clutching her mom's old tennis ball. Mia's eyes flickered as they met Serena's. "Mom always dreamed of a tournament here," she said quietly, "but the hurricane took it away." Serena never forgot that moment. The fragility in Mia's voice, the small smile on her mother's face as she talked about her days on the court. The townspeople saw Mia as an orphan girl and pitied her. But Serena saw a spark in those eyes. "I wish there was a tournament. Everyone would laugh again," Mia said, describing her mother's dream. Something stirred inside Serena. Championship trophies, applause, millions of fans. This was her world. But here, on this ruined court, she could smell another victory. Mia's wish was simple: a tennis tournament to keep her mother's dream alive. But it wasn't so simple for Serena. The town had no electricity. It was impossible to find sponsors. The people were tired and demoralized. Moreover, Serena's manager warned her, "If the media gets wind of this, they'll call it a cheap PR stunt. Your career will suffer," he warned her. Serena was in a dilemma: risk her reputation or throw Mia's dream in the bin. The task was clear: make this tournament happen. But how? Serena decided to talk to Mia first. In front of a small hut, Mia told her mom's story. "My mom was the best tennis player in town. She gathered everyone on the court and never stopped laughing. Before the hurricane came, she said, 'Someday this place will come back to life.'" Serena looked at the tennis ball in Mia's hand. There was faded writing on the ball: "Queen of Willow Creek." That was Mia's mom's nickname. Serena sprang into action. The first step was to clean the court. She and Mia pulled weeds, mended the net, painted rusty rackets. But that wasn't enough. She had to rally the townspeople. Serena went door to door and said, "Let's have a tournament for Mia's mom." People were surprised, then laughed. "Tennis here? Are you crazy, champ?" But Serena didn't give up. She asked a local carpenter to build bleachers and a teacher to organize the children. She found an old generator for electricity and worked at night with a flashlight. She had to hide from the media. Once, when a journalist came to town, Serena hid herself in the back of a van. "If they find me here, it won't be Mia's story," she thought. She did everything with her own hands to keep the tournament a secret. Mia smiled for the first time as she helped her. "You're a champion, but here, it's like you're one of us," she said. "I want to win a town, not just a court," Serena replied. As the day of the tournament approached, the town began to change. Children were practicing with old rackets and old people were chatting in the stands. Mia wore her mom's old tennis jersey, a red t-shirt with the word "Queen" written on it. When Serena looked at Mia, it was like seeing her own daughter. This girl will carry on her mother's legacy, she thought. The day of the tournament arrived. It was cloudy, but the townspeople gathered around the court. 20 kids took the court, led by Mia. Serena sat in the umpire's tower, a quiet pride on her face. When the first match started, the town was filled with a sound it hadn't heard for years: applause. Mia played with her mother's ball and made it all the way to the final. In the final, she faced the strongest boy in town. Every time the ball was hit, Mia's eyes lit up. When she scored the last point, the stands rose to their feet. Mia looked up to the sky and whispered, "This is for you, Mummy." Serena gave Mia the tournament trophy, a trophy named after her mother, the Queen of Willow Creek Cup. But the real victory was in the spirit of the town. The tournament brought people together. Neighbors brought each other food. Children started dreaming again. Before Serena left town, she had a sign erected near the court: "Mia's Queen Court." The media finally picked up the story, but it was too late. It wasn't Serena's story, it was Mia's story and the town's story. Years later, Willow Creek organized a tournament every summer. Mia became a tennis coach and told the children the story of her mother. Serena said in an interview, "I won a lot of matches in my career, but my biggest victory was seeing Mia's smile on that little court." And the townspeople still say, "A champion came, but she left a family."